Hey everyone. A quick Facebook Live today because I'm actually really tired and I have a rare few moments by myself, so I'm going to read. Um, Today I'm going to talk about the top three things I do for self care. A lot of people talk about self care, and I think that's actually a good thing. For me, for the longest time, I thought self care was doing stuff like going out for mom's night outs and getting pedicures or manicures or massages or whatever. And I did enjoy those. But I found that when I got home, it didn't matter if I got a massage. As soon as I walked home, I would be stressed out again. The temporary pedicure was fine, but I came home and I was still stressed out. So after, you know, several years of talking to my therapist about it, and we finally came up with what I personally find uh, better for me in terms of self care. Now, again, I'm not saying that everyone is going to feel this way, but for myself. So, for me, the top three things I need to do for self care are one, get enough sleep. Um, it seems so boring, so mundane, but yeah, I need to get enough sleep. If I don't have enough sleep, um, I'm really cranky, I'm, and I yell at my kids. And I really hate yelling at my kids. I'm really good at yelling at my kids, but I don't want to. So I need enough sleep so that I'm not too tired to deal with my children. Sometimes they're really good, but you can't predict when your kids are going to be good or bad or annoying. So I find that when I have a decent amount of sleep, I can tolerate things that bother me, like noises or fidgeting or just general run of the mill kid stuff a lot better if I have enough sleep. Two is to make sure that I'm not hungry. Uh, if it starts sounding like I think what they tell addicts to look out for, to not make decisions when they're hungry, angry, tired, or sad or something. I forget. But yes, to make sure that I've eaten enough food. I sometimes don't notice, being hungry or having it creep up on me. Part of it is because I really hate eating with my children, so sometimes I'll feed my children but not eat with them, and then and wait to eat when there's more time to be by myself and eat, and then I forget to eat, and so all of a sudden I'm just hangry, and so I need enough food so that I'm not irritable and annoyed and low blood sugar. So yes, to make sure I have enough food, and then along with that is to make sure that I'm not eating junk, because there have been days where I have not stopped eating, but what I'm eating is an entire bag of spicy hot Cheetos, and those are mostly air and red dye, and delicious, but not filling or nutritious, and doesn't give my body what it needs, and ultimately unsatisfying. And lastly, what is best for me in terms of self-care is for me to quote unquote adult. So I need to, whether it means to clear off my kitchen table, clean out my laundry room, finally do laundry, fold the laundry, do dishes, or just do something I've been putting off, whatever it is I've been totally putting off. Once I do it, I feel much better. And actually, that's a huge source of stress, right? Like constantly thinking about doing something, knowing I'm procrastinating about doing something, and then not doing it, and then just that feeling like a jerk or like a loser for not doing something that I know is either easy to do but just annoying, or maybe not easy but just needs to be done and no one wants to do it. So part of my self-care is to just take care of the scut work, right? Or if I have a deadline, or get that done, and then once I'm done doing that, I feel much better, and I don't yell at my kids. But when my house is messy or too much in disarray, or I know I have to do a lot of stuff, and I haven't done it, then I'm, again, cranky and I yell at my kids. And I hate doing that. When I have all three of these things, like, kind of on point and done, then I am in a much better space and I can be with my kids a lot better without yelling. And then, yes, I will go out for a spa day, or never really a day, but I can do something like go hang out with my friends and then not feel stressed out when I come back. So that's today's really quick Facebook Live. I hope that is somewhat helpful for you. And notice all those things were free. Well, I guess eating's not free, but, most of those things are free. All right, have a great night. Bye.